Hey guys, it's Jen. I just got back from our team meeting and I wanted to just sum up some of the key takeaways from the meeting tonight because I know a lot of you wanted to come and you couldn't be there. So I wrote down some of the top things that I took away and some of the things that I thought were the best tips from the night, and I hope this is helpful to you. We talked a lot about booking and hostess coaching. And with booking, we talked about, how can I book trunk shows if I have nothing or if I have a weak calendar? And if you're new and you don't have any order forms to go back and look at, the best thing that I would recommend is building a who do you know list and just kind of writing down everyone that you can think of and reaching out to them. If you've been doing this for a little while and you just need more trunk shows, then, go through your old order forms and try and figure out who from those order forms would be a good person to target. Maybe they love the jewelry. If you took notes, maybe you mentioned that they were interested in a trunk show, or there were a number of things that they wanted that they didn't get. Try and figure out which person would be best and make a list of those people and then warm them up with an email or a text and then follow up. And the consistency is in the follow-up. At your trunk show, it's a great place to book trunk shows because you're sort of doing double duty. You're working and booking trunk shows. And we talked about offering incentives, having your hostess work for you. For example, giving your hostess a challenge, like if she helps you get one of her friends to book a trunk show, you give her an incentive like a $25 gift card. I showed my little calendar, which I marked off dates that I want to book trunk shows. And if they pick one of these dates, underneath there's a little prize that they get to take. So that's another tip on how to book trunk shows from trunk shows. So make sure when you're doing any kind of booking that you know which dates you're available, so that when you're talking to people, you don't have to kind of think about it. You already know, in March, I want to do trunk shows on these dates, in April, and that will really help things for you. We talked about, another key thing that we talked about throughout the night is making it personal. And really, not doing any kind of bulk emailing or just making it very personal when you're reaching out to people. When you're at the trunk show, engaging with your hostess from the get-go, engaging with the people that walk in the door from the get-go, and making sure that you, put jewelry on them right away and establish a relationship with them. Ask them about their children. Ask them, what they do for a living. All of those little things are going to clue you into who they are. It's going to help you build a rapport with that person. They're going to become more of a friend to you, and it'll help, book a trunk show or maybe get them to join your team. So, keeping it personal in all aspects of your business is going to help you in the long run. And that was one of the things we talked about tonight. And then we had a couple key announcements. I'm just going to look at my notes here. These are not announcements to be shared yet, but I'll share them with you. In April, we're going to be having 3 pieces that are going to be for autism awareness. One is going to be a necklace, one is going to be a bracelet, and one is going to be a jewelry roll. And also in April, we're going to have a summer capsule collection. It's going to be available for the general public on April 10th. And there's going to be more bags, including jewelry rolls for $29, totes for $89 that can be used in a lot of different ways, cosmetic cases for $39, a makeup puff, whatever that is, for $22, and like a real big bag, they called it the big guy, for $138. So that's coming, and according to the girls who saw the bags, they're amazing. Also, there's going to be new shipping associated with dates, kind of like Amazon, where if you want it by a certain date, you pick this shipping option. So that's kind of exciting. And also, I was told that swipe checkout is coming, where you swipe your credit card on your iPhone or your iPad. So I'm sure everyone's excited about that. Again, those are like kind of hush-hush announcements, so don't mention that to anyone. And lastly, I'm just going to leave you with a couple of my favorite little tips that people said that I wrote down. One is incentivizing your hostess by getting 3 outside orders. And if they have 3 outside orders when you get to the trunk show, you give them a free pair of studs. Also, ask your hostess to create a wish list online of what they want, and make sure you tell your hostess, if you want $250 in free jewelry, you need X amount of dollars, and that is about 10 to 12 people. One woman talked about how she incentivized her hostess. If she had 10 people there, she gave the hostess $25 to spend when she had 10 guests. So you can do different incentives to try and get your trunk show sales up. Another tip that I wrote down was to hand out opportunity brochures with everyone's receipt when they're checking out. Just say, here's something I want you to read along with your receipt, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be in touch to see how your jewelry is when you get it. And then you can follow up with them at that point. So you're sort of planting a seed with everyone along the way. Anyway, those are a few of the key things that we learned tonight and we talked about. I hope you can come to our next meeting, which is March 10th, Sunday, March 10th. It's a big training, 4-hour training, and it's going to be an awesome meeting. So please, please join us. Carla Greengrass, our upline, my upline, who's amazing, and your upline too, will be there, and she's incredible. And I hope I will see you then, and I hope you have a great week. If you have any questions, please email me, call me, text me, whatever your preferred method of communication is, and I will talk to you soon.